Okay, Oscar, on the count of 3, let's say our favorite sea animal.
Oh, I'm ready.
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
Sea turtle!
Did we just become best friends?
Yup.
Do you want me to tell you more about this endangered species?
Yup.
If you've ever seen a sea turtle in person or on a nature show, then you know how majestic these hard-shelled, prehistoric-looking creatures are. Unfortunately, Oscar and my favorite sea animal is an endangered species. Protected by their shell, adult sea turtles have very few natural predators besides humans. Some of these human threats are not targeted at the turtles, including water and plastic pollution that can tangle or choke turtles, motorboats that can strike turtles when they come up to breathe, coastal development that destroys nesting sites, and climate change, which is affecting sea turtles' habitat and ability to reproduce. But some human threats are very targeted at sea turtles, such as poaching.
Poaching. Like poaching an egg?
No, this is a different kind of poaching. Animal poaching. Let me tell you more about this awful practice. Poaching means illegally killing an animal, and unfortunately, poachers live all over the world, killing many different types of animals. Elephants, for example, are often killed for their tusks. For sea turtles, poachers kill adults for their skin, which is used for leather, their shell, which is often used for jewelry, and their meat, which is used for turtle soup in China and several other Southeast Asian countries. But the even larger threat to the sea turtle population is poaching their eggs. Female turtles lay eggs in a hole in the sand on the beach each year. The mother turtle returns to the water, but the eggs stay in the sand for about 60 days before returning to the ocean. This leaves poachers a lot of time to come steal the unprotected eggs.
Hold up. So you're telling me these poachers steal baby turtles? How could they?
Terrible, right? Poachers sell these defenseless turtle eggs as food. The crazy thing is, even without poachers stealing sea turtle eggs, they have a very tough road from eggs to adulthood. In fact, it's estimated that only 1 in 1,000 sea turtles makes it to adulthood.
What? How?
Well, their reproduction cycle has a lot of obstacles. Let me tell you more. Sea turtles can be found in tropical and subtropical warm water all over the world, and about 80 countries have turtle nesting sites. Like I mentioned earlier, female sea turtles come onto land each year to lay eggs, usually during summertime months when it's warmest. These pregnant females crawl up onto the beach, search for a nesting spot that's high enough that the waves won't reach it, and use their flippers to dig a nest in the sand. They lay up to 100 eggs in the sand before returning back to the ocean. But that's just the beginning. Unprotected on the beach, these eggs incubate or develop in the sand for about 60 days. Here's a fun fact for you. The temperature of the sand actually determines if the baby turtles are male or female. Cooler sand temperatures produce more males, and warmer sand temperatures produce more females. It's called temperature-dependent sex determination, or TSD. As climate change causes warmer temperatures, there's likely to be way more female than male turtles in the future, which would be problematic for reproduction. But I digress, back to the beach. During the 60-day incubation period, sea turtle eggs are left open to many threats. One natural threat is water. Weather from a storm or the ocean water can change the temperature of the nest and cause the eggs to not hatch. Another natural threat is animal predators that eat the turtle eggs, such as birds, crabs, and mammals like raccoons and foxes. And finally, poachers pose another threat to the eggs during the incubation period. After about 60 days, the eggs that remain hatch usually in unison at the same time. Once hatched, there's still a tough road ahead. These turtle hatchlings need to make their way all the way across the beach to the ocean, but predators are waiting for them. Have you ever played sharks and minnows at recess? Well, the turtle hatchlings are the minnows trying to get across, and the crabs, birds, and other mammals are like the sharks trying to catch the little turtles. When the hatchlings finally make it into the ocean, they are on their own and still in danger of being eaten by larger sea animals. The baby turtles will try to spend the first few years living among large clumps of seaweed where they can hide from predators and grow into adults.
Wow, between natural factors, animal predators, and humans, it's no wonder 1 in 1,000 eggs grow into an adult.
If I'm a sea turtle egg, those are not great odds. But luckily, some humans around the world are stepping in to help protect sea turtle nesting sites from poachers and predators to make sure these hatchlings make it to the ocean. Let's take a look at one conservation program in Bali, Indonesia.
Ayo jalan sayang. Saya senang Om.
Melepas
It's really crazy.
melepas penyu ini.
Lepas penyu ini di laut.
Perasaan saya sangat senang dapat berpartisipasi dalam kegiatan ini karena dengan upaya ini kita dapat melestarikan habitat penyu yang ada di Bali khususnya. Yaitu dengan mengedukasi masyarakat agar tidak adanya pemburuan liar penyu dan penyu bisa bisa dilestarikan agar anak cucu kita masih tetap melihat penyu.
That's awesome! I would love to help little sea turtle hatchlings reach the ocean. They are my favorite sea animal after all.
Same. There are protected nesting sites all over the world, but in the United States, most of them are in Florida.
Mom, can I go to Florida?